Regardless of the distance you travel, a good night's rest is important. It just might be the secret to this team's success. Which NBA team won the most road games last season?
Was it the Bucks, the Nuggets, the Celtics, or the Kings? If you answered the Bucks, congratulations. Here's some VC.
You know, you need that.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got R.J. Barrett, Green out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for Philadelphia, D'Angelo Russell is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Brooks in at small forward. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, a new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
For 3, Bridges. Washington with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Russell. Here's Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. To the right side. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Green. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. Good D by Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Barrett. Denied by Adebayo. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Brown. That one's good for 2.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that 2.
Pass to Brown. Zubac against Adebayo. Zubac into the lane. It's rebounded by Grant. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. Here's Russell. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now here's Lillard. 17 points for him last game against Miami. Up and over Russell. And another miss by Washington.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the middle. Here's Green. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And so it's Washington with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Bridges. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Vincent's checked in for Philadelphia. Clark is checked in for Washington. Brown comes in for Brown. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Sixers. Bullock, he's checked in for Washington. Lowry comes in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Lowry. With the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Lowry with some soft touch that time, and really skilled, just measuring that one up.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's the three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barrett. Another shot. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
It's Bridges on the wing. Shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
They get it again. Thompson. And the layup is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bowles checked in. Outside Barrett. Lowry surveys the D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
That free throw, no good.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
The Sixers leading. Down low. Thompson, that's good.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Lowry, the pass to Brown. Clark outside. Pass to Bullock. And stolen by Bowles. Fast break, Philadelphia. And it's blocked by Clark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lowry, right side. Here's Brown. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Inside. Out to Thompson, right wing. Pass to Bridges. to the wing on the left. And here's Grant from the arc. Brown grabs the board. Washington trailing. Here we go. The three, Barrett. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Brown, he's checked in for Barrett.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Thompson.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And here's Lowry. Just 3 on the clock. The shot misses. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Ivica Zubac's out there with Green. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Here's Brown. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Solid defense from Bull.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. And Russell's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Walker. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 20 feet out. Brown, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Walker. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo, that's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance, that's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school break.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And he makes it. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter, and Philadelphia calls time here. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Barrett's checked in for Washington.
Wizards.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jeremy Grant. again here in the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Walker. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now here's Zubac. Yet to see a basket.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And finished off by Adebayo.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Zubac. 8 points in his last timeout. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. And that one's good for Brooks.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Russell, and they pick up 2. Russell's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Washington calls timeout. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Grant's checked in for Bull. Thompson comes in for Walker. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And yep, it's good. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Brooks outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the 76ers another 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Lillard against Thompson. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Back to Brooks. And stolen by Clark. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Thompson. He puts up a 3. Lillard pulls down the board. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I mean, all those years of repetition for Kyle Lowry just sees the floor so well.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Tipped. Clark grabs the board. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Lillard finds Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Bullock. No points so far. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
First free throw is good. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooks. Brown, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's Vincent. Down low. Here's Bridges. The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. It's rebounded by Grant.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing by 19. Nice D from Bridges.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Deflected. And so it's Philadelphia up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. As you might imagine, they stayed in firm control of the game, only allowing the lead to change hands once during the period. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Wizards.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I mean, I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jeremy Grant out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That one misses.
They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Barrett's checked in. 13 feet out. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Barrett. Boom! Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubats, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Bruce Brown taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bowl, he's checked in for the Sixers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Now here's Barrett. 7 points in the game.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Russell, and here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Brown's checked in for Barrett.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Brooks missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
Russell to pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Bridges has got 8 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And the 76ers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Clark is checked in for Zubats. Now Russell. 9 points in the game. Grant outside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Grant. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Brown inside. Bull covering. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
And the basket is good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lillard passes to Clark. Outside, Brown. And it's Clark on the take. And that one drops for him. Walker with it. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Russell. Here's Bull. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Thompson, he's checked in for Bridges. And a change for the Wizards. Bullock's checked in. Russell against Lillard. Shots blocked.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bull. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Lowry, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Green. He's got 7. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. Offline with a 3. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Vincent. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Brown passes to Clark. The floater. It's tipped.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, Thompson.
No good on that one. And the Wizards making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And the second free throw is good. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Bullock, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Barron. Pass to Bullock. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Walker passes to Thompson. Pulls it from the corner. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now here's Barrett. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Grayson Allen. Terrence Ross is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nerlens Noel, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And it's good. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Tipped. Cornette passes to Kleba. The layup off target.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Dunn goes in, and the layup falls.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Now here's Lowry, defended by Dunn. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Cornette. It's good. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
So it's Washington now. Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Chris Dunn.
Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
And he drops a first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Cornette. Bull comes in for Kleba. Bridges, he's checked in for Christopher. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dunn. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Driving inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Zubats. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Brooks. Over Lowry. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Tipped away. Stolen by Russell. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Brown's checked in for Washington. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Brown. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Bull. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
That's his second.
And the foul called on the Washington Wizards.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Bull. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And Bull drops them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Here's Zubats. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Second team
And
foul.
just with his effort level alone, Zubats can put pressure on any defense. This time it gets him a trip to the line.
He's off on the first. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And the shot goes.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Great D that time from Zubats. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Brown with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. On the wing, Thompson. And another miss by Philadelphia. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. With the 10-footer, denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Oh, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
For 3, here's Lillard. Thompson pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Stolen by Russell.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Free throw good, Green. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grant's checked in. And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Over to the wing. Here's Grant. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Lowry. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Green with the defensive effort. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Everyone who made it out to tonight's game.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrifices. Just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.